Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our final day, day 5 of our beautiful Facilitation Academy launch celebration, this gorgeous visionary experience. There's a few people still dribbling into the space, but I'm just going to keep adding them in as we go. Good morning, everybody. So as I said this morning, before we begin, I was just wondering if it is okay with everybody. Obviously, this is to celebrate the expansion of where Cacao Mama International is going, the beautiful work that we're bringing into this world, how it is we are bringing more of us, actually, the way that we're bringing more of Cacao Mama to the world and how we're going to go about that. So is it okay with everybody if I share with you some beautiful things that we have coming up before we begin this morning? Beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So as you all know, there is going to be a gorgeous soul that is going to receive a full scholarship to the Facilitation Academy Level 1 certification that will be starting in February next year. Oh, sorry, March the 10th. We're starting that one, March the 10th. On the new moon in Pisces, we are going to be beginning that beautiful, beautiful course. But to celebrate the launch of that course as well, we are going to be doing for the rest of this week, we are going to be offering more than we ever have before. So we are doing, we are expanding the whole range of what Cacao Mama brings through in our work. And for this week to celebrate off the back of this launch and to welcome more of the family into the Cacao Mama space, we are actually going to be taking $500 off the cost of the course, as well as if you do join this week, you get 3 private sessions of your choice with me, along with joining up. So that's for anybody who joins. On top of that, next year, we're going to be launching into some other work as well, but you are actually going to receive a 12-month library of ceremonies for you to join in your own time, as well as being able to join our ceremony portal. So next year, we're going to be launching a few different pieces, but the ceremony portal is going to be one of them, where you receive 2 ceremonies live in person, online live, every single month, new moon and full moon, as well as the equinoxes, solstices. So every quarter is going to be a bigger ceremony that comes to you as well. So you're going to receive that along with the 12-month ceremony portal, as well as, if you pay up front, the $500 off the course too. So that's for this week. We're going to be running that. And obviously, if you do wish to join us, if you wish to come along on the Cacao Mama journey for next year, come on into the family, join the facilitation portal. These beautiful souls who are on here, a lot of you know as Cacao Mama facilitators by now as well. We would love to have you come and join us. So please reach out and we can get some information to you. We can have a chat with you about it. We can talk about what those one-on-one sessions might look like for you and what it is you're feeling that may be for you as well. Because like I said, you actually can choose if that's something to do with your legacy, your business, what you want to bring into this world. You get to pick my brains for 90 minutes 3 times over. Or if it is that you actually would like your own personal ceremonial journey and you feel that the beginning of next year is going to be quite an expansion, and for you to ground, to have this ceremonial space to come back to, like every fortnight, or those special ones with me where we actually get to dive into what's present specifically for you, then that's also available to you as well. And pretty much anything else you can think of, I'm here for it. So now that we have that under wraps, keep that in the back of your mind for this week. It will be until close of business pretty much on Friday. So you've got a few days. You've got a few days to reach out, to think about that, to finish off this beautiful visionary experience, and yeah, to come along and join the beautiful Cacao Mama family for 2024. Let's get into this morning's experience. Thank you, beautiful souls. We are going to be moving our bodies. We're going to be doing a beautiful meditation. So as we start this space this morning, hopefully you've all got your playlists up and ready to go. But we are going to be moving. So we're going to be moving for about 5 minutes. So there is a bit of a movement piece this morning. And obviously, being the final ceremony of this gorgeous series and closing it out. What we're doing this morning is, obviously we've been on the journey of opening our space and really grounding in and setting our intentions, not only for this space, but for 2024. We have gone through a releasing experience through the stomping and the grounding in and the letting go, and coming into that discovery of where it is energetically in your body, and something, whatever that may be for you, that needs to be let go of at this time, for you to really step forward and into what it is you can feel coming for you for 2024 based on that intention. We allowed that to have space. We gave it shape and texture and color, and we allowed ourselves to actually welcome it, to let it go. We planted that seed in our heart. That ceremony was so beautiful. We planted that beautiful golden seed in our hearts for our vision, and we allowed the resonance of our heart to radiate that vision out around us. We allowed ourselves to feel it. We had Sarah move and weave our beautiful vision into our body to become embodied, so every cell in our body can really soak up, and again, just claiming that resonance, claiming that energy of what is coming for you. And there was a beautiful, actually, Sarah put up a post this morning saying that, you don't have to know the destination. It's really allowing yourself to feel what is coming and to live and breathe that every day, and just enjoy, like actually being on that journey and enjoying that journey for what it is, trusting that destination is coming, that it's there if you stay with that journey. And then this morning we have our closing space. So we're going to be moving our bodies and then coming into a beautiful meditation where we are going to give form in terms of our vision. So really allowing our vision to take and carry itself into the ether. And again, we are trusting. So our body is in full resonance with this, and we are allowing that to be magnified out to the ether, to the unseen world. It's like, it is done. It is here. This is my picture. So we're going to go in and watch it as if it's on a movie screen. And you're going to allow whatever wants to come through to you to be seen. And you get to allow yourself to see that and feel that in that moment. And then we're going to close our beautiful space. Okay. I think everybody is here. That has been admitted. Yep, perfect. Beautiful. Okay. So we have our playlist ready to go. If you just get ready with your button. And we will all hit play together in 3, 2, 1. And just settling down into your space. Closing down the eyes. Just taking a moment to notice the energy that is present within you this morning or this evening. Just paying attention to, beginning to bring your awareness to how it is moving through your body today. Any areas that feel a little heavier. Any areas that feel more expanded, feel lighter. And just noticing the subtle vibrations moving through your cells. Bringing your awareness to your sit bones, grounding you to the earth. Just take a nice deep inhale into your heart space, filling up your belly. Very slowly exhaling and allowing your body to sink down through your center line, down through your roots and into the earth. Taking another nice, deep, slow inhale. Allowing that beautiful frequency of your heart to return to your awareness from the other day. And very slowly exhaling, sinking the body down through that center line, down through your roots. Last one. Slow, intentional inhale, welcoming that air to clear the path. Exhaling, drawing it down your midline, down your center line, through your roots. Ground them down into the earth a little further. And just coming back to your natural rhythm. And for the final time in this incredible visionary experience, may we welcome the winds of the east. May they clear our path, create space for the new, and carry these seeds of new life and intention. With the wisdom of the owl and the clarity of the hawk, our sacred guardians of the springtime, we thank you for holding the eastern quarter of our beautiful space here today. Aho. May we welcome the sacred fires of the south. May their warmth and light ignite our heart's greatest desires and passions. May they ignite our spirit. With the heart of the wolf and the soaring perspectives and strength of the eagle, our sacred guardians of the summertime, we thank you for holding the southern quarter of our beautiful space here today. Aho. May we welcome the cleansing waters of the west. May they wash through you with ease and grace, releasing any impure thoughts or intentions. With the spirit of Mother Serpent and her permission to shed our old skins as we outgrow them, allowing our expansion and transformation. Sacred guardians of the autumn, we thank you for holding the western quarter of our beautiful space here today. Aho. May we welcome the earth of the north, the soil beneath our feet brimming with life. May the soil welcome our roots deeper than it ever has before. May we allow ourselves this time and space to grow our branches tall and wide. With the patience of the bear and the resilience of the buffalo, our sacred guardians of the winter, we thank you for holding the northern quarter of our beautiful space here today. Aho. May you allow your heart to welcome the creation and presence of our Mother Earth. May she remind you that the most powerful growth and transformation is rarely heard or seen, but it is felt deeply. Father Sky, may you hold and protect in your benevolent strength this incredible container of creation and life here on earth. Grandfather Sun, we thank you for reminding us that following every darkness, there will be a new dawn and a new rising. Grandmother Moon, for your permission in our cyclical nature of life to shine regardless of the phase we are in. And to the benevolent vibrations and forces of this universe, may you hold and protect this sacred space here today, guiding us with your utmost unconditional love and light. Aho. Taking your cacao into your hands, feeling her warmth in your palms, feeling that warmth radiate up through your arms and your shoulders. as she connects in with the frequency and the resonance of your heart. Feeling her beautiful rhythm pulsing through your mug. Allowing that rhythm, welcoming it into your cells. If you wish to place your cacao against your chest to create the infinite loop, in through your left hand, up through your left arm to your heart, back through to your cacao mug, into your right hand, up your right arm, into your heart, back to your mug. The infinite weaving of heaven and earth. As we welcome her ancient sacred spirit, beautiful Mama Cacao. We thank you for your guidance. We thank you for your grounding. We thank you for allowing our hearts to open in this space over the past 5 days. We thank you for your medicine and the truth that you have revealed to us. We thank you for tenderly holding our hearts as we allowed ourselves to receive it. We thank you and we honor you for the journey you have chosen to walk alongside humanity for tens of thousands of years, and for choosing to bring each and every one of our beautiful spirits together in this space, regardless of where we may be on this beautiful planet. Taking a nice deep inhale. From the intention you set on day one, I invite you to bring that intention forward now as you begin to sip your cacao. As the music begins to shift, staying in your own space, I invite you with your cacao, if you wish, to begin circling and moving your body. Allow this very luscious, beautiful song to move through you, however it would like to this morning. When you feel ready in your movement, if even again taking your cacao, I invite you to your feet whenever you're ready. and if that feels right for you and your body this morning. Moving and dancing with your cacao, celebrating this beautiful visionary journey that has been. And just bringing yourself back to your seat. Let your body move the way that it is guiding you as you make your way back. Closing down your eyes. Allowing the breath to be deep and full and slow. Grounding back down through that center line and your roots, down to the earth. Wriggling your sit bones so you're comfortably grounded. Feeling that beat of your heart after moving your body. Welcoming the aliveness that is moving through you. We're going to just take a couple of minutes with some breath. We're going to be breathing in the nose and out of the mouth to a 2-2 count, just following my lead. 3, 2, 1. In, 2, out, 2, in, out, 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 in, out. Taking a nice deep full inhale all the way down through your root. Allow it to ground you in. Hold at the top. Slowly exhaling as if you're blowing out of a tiny straw. Feel that energy drop down through your heart, down through your belly, down through your hips. Another nice deep inhale. Hold at the top. And this time I invite you as you exhale to feel that energy move up through your heart space, through your throat, your third eye, and your crown. As that energy continues to flow upward as you come back to your natural breath. Notice the beautiful white light traveling up through your crown now. As it expands out into the sky, inviting your beautiful spirit to float up beside your white light. Higher and higher it rises up through the sky. You watch as the land and the oceans beneath become smaller. As you break through the Earth's atmosphere, feeling the weightlessness of space as you shoot out amongst the stars. Rising up with your platform, with your light. Higher and higher until space is becoming bigger and bigger, and all of a sudden you find yourself reaching the edge of the universe. The energy that is sitting there on that edge, beginning to radiate through you. as you and your beam of light reach the outer edge of white source light, breaking through, you find yourself surrounded by the purest and lightest mist. That white source energy, that light, surrounding and permeating every cell in your body. You take a seat. Allowing yourself to soak in this divinity. As you sit there in this light, you notice this holographic projection beginning to form, like a screen in front of you. You begin to recognize some of the things that are beginning to play to you, like old memories. They have a warm, familiar feeling to them. Some of the happiest moments that you remember. As this movie continues to play, you notice that it's beginning to show you moments from now. And it begins to take you forward. There is a grand plan in all of this. The uniqueness of your beautiful soul, the energy, the creation that you are here in this life, the divine fractal of this universe, perfectly curated for exactly what you are here to do in this life. As this vision begins to play, you start to notice where you are, where it's showing you you need to go. The plants, the buildings, the people around you, you begin to really take note of what is there. And you start to see this vision coming together. Your life was not created by mistake. Your life is here to place a stamp in time and space as a legacy that you are here to leave. You are here to grow trees, vast, enormous trees, of which the shade you will never bask in. This one wild and precious life is a gift for you to embrace. I invite you now to sit with this screen. The most wild, audacious, outlandish dreams that you have for yourself, they are not by mistake. I invite you to now welcome them onto this screen, watch them like a movie, and know that by the grace and frequency of Source, they are yours. Take that vision a little bigger. Inviting Source to now show you any final pieces of your vision, maybe any final pieces that you might even be afraid to see because of how big and bold and beautiful they are. And with the complete picture of this vision, your screen slowly begins, pixel by pixel, to shrink and close down. As it shrinks and closes down, it begins to return like a beam of light to your third eye. Feeling that warmth and expansion through your mind as this vision returns. Feeling its frequency coming into your third eye as it deeply lands in your knowing. As the screen completely returns now, knowing that you have it here to access at any time, knowing how this feels in the mind and in the body. You slowly begin to float back down through the edge of the universe alongside your white beam of light. As your light detaches from the edge of the universe also, the weightlessness of floating down through the space, the infinite potential. Floating down, you begin to see Earth, a tiny little blip in the scope of this enormous universe. As you get closer and closer, Earth becoming bigger and bigger, seeing the lands, the oceans, beginning to take form. As you and your beam get closer now, you begin to see the mountain ranges, the lakes, the valleys, the expansive coral reefs that live beneath our oceans. Till finally you float all the way down and break back through the Earth's atmosphere, feeling that shift in the air, feeling the density of what it is that is required to hold this life on Earth. As you now get closer and closer to your home, the buildings, the streets, the familiar towns and cities. Till you float all the way back down with your beam of light through your roof, down through your ceiling, back into your body, back down through your crown, feeling your spirit returning down through your third eye. Your beam of light now returning completely through your crown and closing up your crown. As your spirit descends from your crown and your third eye, feeling it returning down through your throat, down through your chest, flowing like a waterfall down through your shoulders, your arms, all the way to your fingertips. Your spirit returning to your heartbeat, moving down through your belly, down through your sacral, right down into your hip bones, going down through your legs, your knees, your feet, all the way to the tips of your toes. Taking a nice deep inhale. And with a sigh, exhaling. Have a nice deep inhale. Expanding the body. And exhale. Last one. Deep inhale. And exhale. We close our beautiful space. For the ancient sacred spirit of beautiful Mama Cacao, it is no mistake. She has woven our hearts together on this incredible visionary experience for the last 5 days. We honor her for being the bridge between heaven and earth, for allowing us to see the beauty and magic in each and every one of us, and for walking us home to our most divine truth, our home. The unseen forces of this universe for benevolently holding our space. Beautiful spirit of Grandmother Moon for her cycles. Grandfather Sun for your warmth and light. We thank you, Father Sky, for holding and protecting all life here on earth. And to our beautiful Mama Earth for the nourishment that she gives in abundance. Aho. May we thank the grounding earth of the north for allowing us to grow our roots deeper and expand our branches further than ever before. To the spirits of the buffalo and the bear, our sacred guardians of the winter, we now release you and thank you for having held the space over the past 5 days. Aho. The cleansing waters of the west for allowing us to release any of our impure thoughts and intentions upon self. The spirit of Mother Serpent, our sacred guardians of the autumn. We thank you for having held the western quarter of our incredible visionary experience for the past 5 days. Aho. May we release the sacred fires of the south. May we thank them for igniting our heart's deepest passions and desires, for allowing us to burn all that is no longer of service to ash. The spirits of the eagle and the wolf, our sacred guardians of the summertime, we thank you for having held the southern quarter of our beautiful visionary experience for the past 5 days. Aho. To the winds of the east, we release you now. We honor you for clearing the path, for creating space for the new, and for carrying these seeds of new life and intention. The spirits of the owl and the hawk, our sacred guardians of the springtime, we thank you for having held the eastern quarter of our beautiful visionary experience for the past 5 days. Aho. To each and every one of you, my prayer is that you move forward from here on this last new moon of 2023 in honor of the courage and the strength that you have forged this year. Honoring yourself for the ways in which you have allowed yourself to travel to some of the most extreme depths you have ever experienced, and also welcome some of the most incredible expansions and highs that you could ever have imagined. I thank each and every one of you for listening to the call of Mama Cacao and knowing how deeply her medicine is needed here on this earth at this time. How deeply it is that now more than ever, unity and moving through our heart space, moving from the most pure place of our humanity is what is needed to bring this all together. For having the courage to walk humanity home to their most profound and natural remembrance. I thank you for choosing the home and family of Cacao Mama to be that place for your journey. I welcome you. I welcome each and every one of you to this beautiful space. And for the journey of Cacao Mama into 2024, know that you have a place here on this earth to ground and center yourself, a place that welcomes all of you, a place that you can call home and family in any time you may feel lost. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, beautiful souls. Thank you. When you're ready, opening your eyes and coming back into the space. I invite you to take time and space this morning, if you're able to take note and journal on anything that is present from the last 5 days and anything that was present for you in your vision this morning, if that's where you went to. Allow it to come out in word and in form. Allow yourself to write it out and claim it for your journey forward. Thank you, beautiful souls. Have the most wonderful day, the most wonderful sleep for those in Europe, the most wonderful afternoon for those in the US. Thank you, and Canada. Thank you, beautiful souls. Goodbye. Thank you. Oh, thank you, everyone, for your beautiful messages. Thank you.